Welcome to the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and the royal family dynamics. We're excited to share the latest news and insights with you. To the one who holds a special place in my heart, I'm reaching out to let you know that I'm not feeling my best. It's not just a physical ailment that can be cured with medicine. It's a deep-seated emotional pain that's weighing me down. Lately, I've been quiet, not because I don't have anything to say, but because the words feel too heavy to express. Your voice, which once brought me comfort and peace, has been noticeably absent from my life. It's not that you've done anything wrong or that I've pushed you away, it's just that life has created a distance between us, and neither of us knows how to bridge the gap. If you ever wonder about me, if your heart still checks in with mine from time to time, please know that I'm not okay. I'm struggling to find my footing, and your absence is deeply felt. With love and sincerity. The weight of unspoken emotions bears down on me, a constant presence that shadows my every step. It's a silence that screams in my ear, a heaviness that presses on my chest, making it hard to breathe. I yearn for connection, for someone to sense the depth of my weariness, to notice the subtle changes in my tone, the way my words feel like they're suffocating under the weight of unexpressed feelings. She was the one who brought solace to my soul, a gentle breeze that soothed the turmoil within. Even in the quiet moments, her presence was a reassuring whisper that made the world feel more manageable. But now, that comforting presence is gone, and I'm left with a sense of desolation, a yearning for the softness she brought to my life. I miss the way she'd reach out, her messages like a warm hug that wrapped around my heart. I miss the sound of my name on her lips, the way it calmed the cacophony of thoughts that swirled in my mind. The silence is deafening, a reminder of what's missing, of what I long for. I'm searching for that sense of peace, that feeling of being seen and understood, but it's hard to find when the one who brought me comfort is no longer there. If you happen to cross paths with her, if her name still sparks a warmth in your heart similar to the one I feel, would you kindly share a message with her? I'm struggling, not because I'm seeking a solution or expecting her to swoop in and save the day, but simply because it would bring me comfort to know that someone understands. I recall the last time her voice was a balm to my soul. It wasn't anything grand she said, no profound words of wisdom, just a gentle, caring tone that seemed to wrap around my heart. She asked how I was doing, and despite my instinctive response of, "I'm fine," she sensed the underlying turmoil. She lingered, allowing me the space to process my emotions, and her simple phrase, "Take your time," was a reminder that I didn't have to face everything alone. The conversation wasn't lengthy, nor was it filled with deep, meaningful dialogue. Yet, in its aftermath, I felt a sense of relief wash over me. It was as if she'd seen beyond the facade and offered a reassuring presence, a reminder that I wasn't alone in my struggles. That night, for the first time in a while, I slept more peacefully, buoyed by the knowledge that someone cared. She gifted me a precious sense of serenity, a feeling that life's chaos could momentarily subside. What I miss most is the calm she brought to my world, a soothing presence that seemed to quiet the noise within. On sleepless nights, I often find myself revisiting memories of our time together, not to cling to what's lost, but to remind myself that once, someone's presence made my world feel more peaceful. In moments of desperation, when the weight of my emotions felt almost unbearable, she was there, offering a lifeline of compassion and understanding. If only she knew how much her kindness meant to me, how it helped me find my footing on days when everything felt overwhelming. I wish I could express my gratitude, but words elude me, and fear holds me back. So, I whisper my thoughts into the void, hoping somehow they'll reach her. This deep-seated longing isn't about seeking validation or attention, it's about craving comfort, the kind of solace that comes from knowing someone's presence can be a sanctuary. She embodied that sanctuary, a soul who sat with me in silence, no need for pretenses or strength. Even in memory, she remains a beacon of peace. On my phone, there's a hidden folder, masquerading as something inconsequential. Yet, it contains all the unsent messages I've written to her, each one a testament to the emotions I've struggled to articulate. Some are lengthy, pouring out my heart in words that will likely remain unread. Some messages are brief, just a phrase or a fleeting thought, yet each one is imbued with fragments of my soul. I never mustered the courage to share them with her. In the stillness of the night, when sleep eludes me and my heart feels overwhelmed, I'll sometimes open the folder and revisit those unsent words. For a fleeting moment, it's as if I'm reconnecting with her, the distance between us bridged by the intimacy of my own words. In the silence, I sense her presence, as if she's still attuned to my heartbeat, still resonating with the emotions I pour out into the void. The words I've written to her are a testament to the depth of our connection, a bond that transcends physical distance. I yearn for your serenity, I've scribbled in the dead of night. I hope you're treating yourself with kindness. These phrases are more than just expressions, they're a reflection of the profound impact she had on my life. Sometimes, I'll pause mid-sentence, realizing the vulnerability I'm exposing. Yet, the act of writing to her feels like a lifeline, a way to bridge the gap between us. On certain nights, I'll stare at my phone, half expecting a message or a call, some small sign that she's thinking of me too. It's not about grand gestures or lengthy conversations, it's about the smallest acknowledgments that can. In the stillness, I'll search for signs, for whispers of her presence in my life. A fleeting glimpse, a chance encounter, or a melody that resonates with our shared memories. These are the things that can make my heart skip a beat. It's not about needing a detailed explanation or a protracted discussion. It's about sensing that she's still with me, even if only in spirit. The smallest connection can be a powerful balm to my soul. In the quiet moments of her day, I imagine that I still occupy a gentle corner of her thoughts. There's a message I've drafted multiple times, one that lingers in my digital archives, refusing to be deleted. Perhaps it's because a part of me holds onto the hope that someday, somehow, it will find its way to her. The words are simple, yet they carry the weight of my longing. Do you ever think of me, wonder about my well-being, or recall the moments we shared? Not constantly, not with every waking breath, but occasionally, when life's rhythm slows down and memories resurface. Maybe a familiar melody drifts through her ears, and for an instant, I'm back in her thoughts. Perhaps she stumbles upon a phrase or a message styled in a way that echoes our past conversations, and she's transported back to the moments we shared. I envision her recognizing the cadence of my words, the gentle check-ins that once brought her comfort. Maybe, even now, she's attuned to the nuances of my silence, the kind that speaks volumes without uttering a sound. In those fleeting moments, I hope that our connection remains, a gentle hum in the background of her life. Her voice was a sanctuary, a refuge from life's turmoil. The way she'd say, "It's okay," was more than just a phrase, it was an invitation to rest, to let go of the burdens I carried. In her presence, the world felt less jagged, less overwhelming. Even now, when darkness closes in, I cling to the memories of her warmth, the sense of peace she embodied. There's so much I'd like to express to her, so much gratitude I wish to convey. Perhaps it's the fear of burdening her or doubts about my own worthiness that kept these words locked away. Yet, if given the chance, even if only for a moment, I'd want her to know the profound impact she had on my life. She was the breath I needed, the calm in the storm, the soft place to land when the world felt too much. In the stillness, I'd tell her how she helped me find my footing, how her love and kindness gave me the strength to face life's challenges. I'd thank her for being a beacon of hope, a reminder that peace is possible, that love can be a sanctuary. And perhaps, in that moment, she'd know that her love didn't go unnoticed, that it continues to resonate within me, a gentle hum of warmth and gratitude. As I navigate the labyrinth of my emotions, her memory remains a comforting presence, a gentle touch that soothes my soul. Even if she's gone, even if our paths may never cross again, the love we shared, the tranquility she embodied, it continues to resonate within me. Her influence was a lifeline, a beacon of hope that guided me through life's turbulent waters. Not in the conventional sense of heartbreak, but in a way that revealed the depth of human connection. She showed me that love isn't just a feeling but a profound experience that can transform us from within. Her presence in my life was a catalyst, awakening emotions and sensations I never knew existed. Even now, as I reflect on our time together, I understand that her impact goes beyond the pain of separation. She taught me to appreciate the beauty of vulnerability, the power of genuine connection, and the resilience of the human heart. Her presence in my life was a tribute in the power of gentle kindness. She showed me that true connection lies in the quiet moments, the subtle nuances of human interaction. I've carried this lesson with me, and it's transformed the way I engage with others. I speak more softly, listen more intently, because I've come to understand that love resides in the gentle details. In her absence, I've found myself preparing a space in my heart, a sanctuary that's whole, honest, and ready. Not because I anticipate her return, but because I've realized that true love leaves an indelible mark. It's a reminder that the connection we shared was real, and the lessons I've learned from it are invaluable. If she were to reappear, I'd want her to find a sense of peace, a sense of home. A place where she could be herself, without pretenses or expectations. I'd want to hold her with kindness, to love her with an open heart, free from pressure or anxiety. The time apart has taught me that genuine love doesn't vanish, it lingers, a gentle hum of connection that remains, even in silence. In the quiet depths of my soul, her memory resides, a sacred flame that continues to burn. Though time and circumstance may have parted us, the essence of our connection remains, a gentle whisper that echoes through my heart. I'm still navigating the path of healing, yet I'm not stuck in the past. Instead, I'm forging a new narrative, one where her presence continues to shape me. If she were to return, even fleetingly, I'd greet her with a heart that's more open, more vulnerable, and more aware. The time apart has been a journey of growth, a chance to refine my capacity to love her in ways I never thought possible. In the silence, I've come to understand the value of her presence, the comfort of her love. To her, if these words somehow find their way, I want her to know that my longing isn't driven by desperation or a need for closure. It's a testament to the impact she had on my life, a tribute to the sense of home she brought me. I yearn for the safety of her presence, the peace that settled over me when we were together. I miss the way she welcomed my true self, without expectation or judgment. Her love was a sanctuary, a place where I could still, be quiet, and simply be. You hold a profound place in my heart, a significance that transcends the boundaries of time and circumstance. I'm unaware of the journey you've undertaken, the weight you carry, or the moments that test your resolve. Yet, in the quiet moments, when the world slows down, and you're left to ponder the depth of your connections, know that you're seen, you're felt, and you're remembered. There's no expectation, no obligation, no requirement for you to reappear in my life. Your path is yours alone, and I'll respect the choices you make. However, if the weight of your heart becomes too much to bear, and you find yourself searching for a lifeline, a gentle reminder that you're not alone, know that I'm here. Even in the darkness, when words fail, and answers seem elusive, I've preserved a space for you, a sanctuary of understanding and compassion. This isn't driven by desperation or a need for resolution, it's fueled by the love and connection we shared. You weren't a fleeting presence in my life, you became an integral part of it. And if, in your own time, you find your way back, I'll be here, a steady heartbeat, a calm refuge, carrying the memories and emotions that have remained with me all